Today I have a fun lot. 3 pounds of world coins that I picked up for $18. Now, I was recently at a coin show where I had seen a dealer that specializes in world coins. In the past, he had 1 pound bulk lots for $10 each, and I'd bought from him before, thought they were decent, and asked him if he had any more, and he said he didn't, but the guy sitting next to him had this, and it was another dealer that I had purchased from before, usually dealt in higher end coins, so I didn't really buy too much from him in the past, but it is someone I'd purchased from before. But he had 1 bag of world coins, and he was working with some other people, and I had a chance to see a couple of things in this bag which were not very common. And so if I were to look at every coin in this bag, we're going to be in a video here for 2 hours, so we really can't do this. I'm going to dump these coins out on the table and pause for just a moment, and we're going to take out the things that we have shown in other recent videos. There's a lot here. This would take us forever if I just wanted to keep on going and try to get through this. So let me pause for a moment, clean out some of the things that we've seen before. Well, we're going to skip over everything that's already in that bag right here, and I'm kind of sad that we're skipping over those, but we've got some good stuff left in this video. And there's even another $1 worth of U.S. quarters in here. There are some uncirculated wheat cents that will also make this really nice. So let's dig in a little bit closer. I have not looked any of these up, so everything that we're looking at here is going to be from memory. We're going to start with a coin from Malta, which is certainly a country you don't see very often. That one is practically uncirculated from 1976. It is 2 mils. Then let's see, this one's going to be from Norway. We've got 1 krona from 2011. Got the 5 monogram there from Norway. Go to this one here. I like that it has an alligator on it. 1 dalasi, which would be this country's version of the dollar, but I like that alligator. Or is it a crocodile? I don't know, but this is going to be from the Gambia. And so this is quite a large coin. Really like that one. Next up, from French Polynesia, we've got this, from their culture, we've got that mask on a 10 francs coin. One of the modern coins from the Tahiti area. There's a couple of versions of this coin, whether or not it has the IEOM there written below the portrait. Next up, this one's just a token, but it's a quite large one. Long John Silver's Pirates. Tattoo Tom. It's 1 Long John Silver's doubloon. So I'm guessing that was maybe came with a kid's meal or something from the restaurant, unless there's another Long John Silver out there. But here you have a coin from the Soviet Union. This is Vladimir Lenin. A commemorative ruble from 1970. I think that was the centennial of his birth. 1 ruble. Next large coin we have, here's one from the Marshall Islands, and they make many commemorative coins to sell to people in other countries, but this one celebrates the launch of the Space Shuttle Discovery in 1988, a $5 coin. Almost always when I find these coins, they're still in the original packaging, so it's kind of surprising to find one that's been pulled out of the packaging, but these are, worth $5 in, not in exchange value, but just in collector value when they're uncirculated. So that one was a nice find. Here we have a 1 rupee coin with some kind of shell right there. This one's going to be from Seychelles, 1982. Next up, here is a from the Mexican culture. Olmeco culture, 20 cents, 1984, 20 centavos. From Ireland, 1962. This is the half crown with a horse. The crown, one coin would be 5 shillings. It's telling us at the bottom that is 2 shillings and 6 pence, which is 1/2 a crown. So a lot of their coins still use the Gaelic language on them, so that's nice. It looks to be about the size of a British half crown. From Slovenia, we have 1 tolar from 1993. And I guess that's going to be a family of salmon. Let's see, this square coin is going to be from the East Caribbean states, 1981, 2 cents, made of aluminum. Queen Elizabeth on it. Another one from Ireland. Have a 50 pence coin, same shape and size as the British equivalent. Let's see, Niagara Falls, Canada Chamber of Commerce trade dollar from 1982. The world famous floral clock. And I went on a vacation, saw that with my family around 1994. So that's neat. Obviously, this is not a real coin. It's a token, a trade dollar. But I think what these were for were, there were several businesses where you could redeem this for $1 off, but otherwise they were meant to be collectible tokens. So that's neat to find that. Next up, we have from Nigeria. Federation of Nigeria, 1959, 3 pence with Queen Elizabeth on it. So these appear to be made of brass, just like the 3 pence that circulated in Britain at that time. Over here we have a well-worn U.S. V-nickel. Very well worn. But, it's not even a buffalo nickel. That's something older than that. So for someone that doesn't have any of those, that'd be really nice. We've got a German tin Pfennig from 1876. This was when all the German smaller countries first formed together. So this would be one of their earliest coins. Has an A mint mark there at the bottom. Not particularly valuable, but it's quite old. From India, we have 25 paisa from 1987. This one is going to be from Bulgaria. Older coin. 2. I think that is Liba from 1925. I wonder if this one's another trade dollar up here. Same one. From Spain, we have a 100 pesetas commemorative coin, and in the 90s they made lots of commemoratives for pretty much every denomination. Juan Carlos I, 1994. Another really nice pickup right there. Let's see, well, this is a shiny coin from, I've heard that country pronounced Eritrea and Eritrea. 1997, 5 cents with a, I guess that's a leopard or some kind of bobcat on it. And all of the Eritrean coins will have this on the other side from when they became a country in 1991. Don't recognize this one offhand. I'm thinking Laos or maybe Cambodia from 1990. It's aluminum. I think it's Laos, but I couldn't tell you for sure. I think I had that coin, but not completely sure. 1 euro cent. This is going to be from Ireland. They have the larger. I'm not Ireland, but Italy. They have the larger I in front of a smaller R there at the bottom. So that's going to be an Italian euro coin. Here we have Iceland, which looks to us like the word island. King Christian X from 1940. 2 Auror. Here we have the Bank of Guyana 1 cent from 1988. I think this was the only hold coin that I found in here, but let's see. Guatemala 1 real. And I was wondering in my head if this would actually be a silver coin in a bag like this, but no, because at the very bottom it tells us it's made out of nickel. So 1 real nickel. What was the year in this one again? 1932, I think is what that says. From Finland, we have 1 marka. Finland, they call themselves Suomen Tasavalta from 1957. Another tiny one here from Paraguay, 1993. 1 guarani. Next up, we have Tupao VI from Tonga, 2018. So something quite new on here. 5 Saniti. Wonder if this is going to be the newest coin in here, only 4 years old. Lots of good stuff here. Let's see, another from Spain with Juan Carlos. This is the standard 100 pesetas design. So not a commemorative version, but with the Spanish design on the back there. These aren't that rare, but it is neat to see one. 1907, 1 penny, kind of well worn, but we've got Edward VII on that one. Here's another token from Aluminum, Grand Lodge of Kentucky, Marlin White Grandmaster, 1982 to 83. Another country we really don't see very often, Kiribati from 1992. It has their shield with the waves, the sun, and I guess some kind of seagull or bird flying above it. $0.01. Another British coin. These are this is going to be 1 farthing. George V, 1919. Worth less than a penny, but it's 1/4 of a penny. But they're actually harder to find, I've found. Let's see what this one is. I believe this is going to be from Brazil, 1989, closer to the end of their hyperinflation days. Their coins were made out of stainless steel, so they always keep a nice shine to them. It's going to be 5 centavos. Here's a coin with a language that I believe most of us would not be able to read. 1 of whatever that denomination is. I think this is from the country of Armenia. Lots of rare things in here. Next up, from 1987, we have this from the Bank of Uganda. $5 shillings. Very nice. Not Somalia, but this is from the Bank of Somaliland. 5 Somaliland shillings with an elephant on it, 2005. Here's a standard East German coin with a, I guess that's a compass. 5 Pfennig, date of looks like 1968. Another older German coin, we saw one of these earlier, 1915. This one is a little bit different than the other one we saw. Maybe. Still had an A mint mark on it. Slovenia. 20 Stotanov, 1992. Has an owl that doesn't take up much of the back. I believe that is King Albert of Denmark from 2010 on a €1 cent. Go to another shiny copper coin, 1 cent. From, what is that? Isweula, Africa. Okay, I'm guessing that's South Africa because they change the language on their coins quite often. In fact, every year the coin is slightly different these days. Another €1 cent. This one is going to be from Greece. We've got a sailboat. Since it's from Greece, they use, in their language, they call it 1 lepto. 2002, and then the €1 cent on the other side. From 1881, we've got Österreich, Austria. I think that's 1 Heller. It's going to be Lithuania, 1991. 2 Sentai. 10 Pfennig from the state of, well, it's 1920. Unfortunately, this side's a little bit corroded. This must be made out of iron, but this is going to be from the German period of Notgeld and Kriegsgeld, where they allowed smaller areas, cities, and states to create their own currency because there was a coin shortage. And so it's from the state of Olus. Yeah, if you get into collecting these, that's a whole new world of collecting, trying to find a lot of the a lot of those. Here is a cleaned, well-worn coin from the France with a B mint mark, with the Emperor Napoleon III. And each mint mark has its own catalog number because of the 2 privy marks by my fingers here on either side of the 1855 date. Next up, we have from King George VI. We have from New Zealand a halfpenny from 1945, showing off some of their culture there. Next up, from the Republic of Paraguay, 1992, we have a lady holding a pitcher here. 5 guaranis. We're about at the 20-minute mark. Thanks for staying with me for so long. From Tanzania, 1981. 10 Senti Kumi. I guess that's a zebra. They tried to etch stripes on there, I think. So again, that kind of beveled edge design makes for a neat look. From Romania, socialist Romania from 1966, we have 15 Boni, and that's kind of an unusual value to place on a coin. Since we've hit 20 minutes and we've got a lot to go here, I think I'm going to cut the video right here and then restart it as a part 2. So keep on the lookout for that one, and thanks for watching. Bye.